Yeah, he designed the
I
logo
can't
himself.
believe Glenn makes logos that nice.
Dude, it is a very nice logo. He's done really
It's
good with the
very
graphics in
professional.
general. It is. You saw
Like honestly, if I woke up tomorrow and I saw that on a billboard, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
I agree. Good job, Glenn. It actually has a really good Teams logo too. That I can show you. The team one is actually better, I think. Here, look at this. This looks good.
Oh, that's nice. It's
That's
got
really
Mario
nice.
and it's got Bowser.
Yeah, he made this all himself. Yeah, so every Tuesday is Teams, and then every Sunday, which so happens to be today, is just free for all. So,
Who do you think would win in a race, Bowser or Link?
dude, Link's a good guy. Although
That doesn't. Everyone's a good guy in Mario Kart.
I guess that's true. They're really in it for the fun. But anyways, tournament time. So
Yo, I love Excite Bike.
that's not one of the races at the moment.
Yeah, but Elu's complaining about it.
Oh, Excite
Dude.
Bike's good. I guess it's just kind of boring. It's probably what people think Baby Park is boring too, because
I
it's
like how Universal Music Park is. Like
everybody likes Music Park. You're right about that. I can't think of a single person who doesn't. Try to see who's even live right now.
Oh wait, they're both streaming the same. Oh.
Yeah, they're in the same lobby. So this is like what we want to have happen.
Do you see that kid in the lower left of the stream on the right?
Yes.
I hate that guy.
He's a nice guy. He's also he's quite the Mario Kart aficionado.
Dude, he has over 100,000 subscribers.
Yo, I heard that.
Yo, I hope someday I get one of those just so I can be like, we're twinning.
Well, anyways, so the two people we got on the screen is Koogie Cougs and, spoiler alert, Elu.
Looking like Koogie is kind of bopping right now.
Dude, Koogie just because he labs this game, like legitimately. So he's like doing a lot of time trials and stuff. He said he's like putting in like an hour or two a day.
That's crazy. I can't imagine putting hours like that into a game that's well, I mean, actually, that's not that weird, but
I mean, we've done it with Smash.
yeah, I was about to say, like, put that much time into a game with no monetary benefit. I'm like, well, I've been playing Paper Mario.
Dude, anything. Just like as far as multiplayer goes, this is probably, I would say, I feel like we have to call it the best Mario Kart so far, just because the content it has in it. Meanwhile,
You
it's
literally will
perfect,
never get
but-
me to say that.
Well, all right. So I'm not even saying it's the right opinion, but I think as far as
Wait,
like
how many
something
viewers
like
do we
this-
have?
I don't know, dude. Probably a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, a couple. So I literally just started the stream, and plus it's Mario Kart. But I feel like viewership for Mario Kart hasn't been bad, considering what it is. I think people
Yeah, it
are.
really hasn't been.
I think they are like intrigued, and like they want to play, but trying to get more comfortable with it. So for anyone who's new, the format is this. So these are people streaming right now to their Twitches. Doesn't have to be Twitch, but they're people streaming their gameplay. And since this game does not have a spectator mode, at least a functional one where I could like follow a race, I basically need people to stream so I can get their perspective. So it's a little limited, but I think as it gets a little more popular, more people stream. I have like this thought that maybe like PK Sparks will end up in these tournaments at one point.
Yo, PK Sparks.
Dude, how hype would
He's
that
hype.
be?
I'd pop off.
Dude, I'd pop off so hard. He has like literally a Mario Kart channel, and he's hype.
Dude, okay. I just want to say, the fact that Koog's like stream is behind Elu,
I know
is,
it's
like,
confusing.
it makes it like a replay cam.
By the way, I don't know if you're keeping up with chat, but you got to fan the chat.
Ooh.
It's
What'd
Hunk.
they say?
He said, "Gons, I really liked your newest video."
Let's go. Thank you. What's their name?
Dude, it's Hunk.
Oh, I didn't hear what you say.
Yeah.
Let's go, Hunk.
All right, yeah, I got you, Van and Black. I did see that you're live. I see you're live, and I think Nintunis is also live. I reckon.
Who's Nintunis?
Let me tell you a little something about Nintunis. Talks real fast, wears glasses, kind of tall. That's what I'm gonna tell you about him.
That doesn't ring any bells. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We'll see if we get him. We'll see if we get him on the screen share in just a moment here as I get my bearings, because that's always the hardest part of starting these streams is like figuring out who exactly is going at what time, and then who's going in the same races. Because at some point there's people in the same lobbies, which I think we have that point right now. As soon as I could figure out who's who.
Facts.
OD. I think I have like Elu in here. Oh wait. Okay, never mind.
Who's Elu?
He's Elu. right,
Can
so
you give me some more detailed descriptions so I can identify this man?
Wears glasses, has dark hair, and wears yellow shirts sometimes.
What race is he?
He's Asian.
That's racist.
Is it?
Yeah.
You frame trapped me, dude. I thought you were gonna be cool.
That's racist, dude. I'm sorry, Chris.
Great. Guess I'm canceled now. So, anyways, here's a couple more streamers for you. There's Nintunis. There he is on the top right there. Gonna be covering up his place the whole time. So we won't be able to tell you what place he's in, but he'll be racing. And it does look like he might be in the same race as Elu, question mark. It does. Yeah, he is. He's in the same race as Elu.
Yo, they're both on Bowser City.
Dude, Bowser City is... I actually like this level. The Bowser...
I love this level on Mario Kart 7.
So Mario Kart 7, that's the real best Mario Kart. That goes underlooked just because of
Double Dash, and 7.
Those are good opinions. I value that because a lot of people don't like Double Dash.
64 low-key is still kind of good.
Dude, a lot.
Not great.
Not great. I'm with you.
Better than I remember.
Yeah, that's reasonable. All right.
I played it at NJ GamerCon, and I'm like, wow, this game actually feels pretty good. And then I lost the tournament to a guy who like played it religiously.
So that's the weird part about that's like the weird world of Mario Kart right now is there are people that do play this game religiously, probably since it's been on the Wii U, and are insanely good. But like being really good at Mario Kart is as much as just like you have to know all the tracks and all the shortcuts. So like
you have to be good.
Yeah, you got to be good. You got to know your stuff. And there's a few of them here. There's actually this Glen server is like a total tryhard server. They play a
Elu's
ton.
bumping into walls.
Yeah, he's bumping into the walls. I'm actually gonna pan out to him and Kugi because they're in the same race as well. This is the 1v1 because they're kind of fighting for top 3 here, each of them, as Elu falls in the 4th.
Yo, we got Kunio.
Kunio?
Yeah, I know who that guy is.
Oh, nice.
Yo, we got mushrooms.
That's the one thing. I don't know if I like item distribution in this game as much as...
It's very bad.
It's not great.
It's bad. It's not good.
So, all right, I'll let you explain to me first, like, why you think it's bad.
Because it's a fake form of balance. It's like, oh, they're all close. Oh, they're all far. So they'll, like, always get something. But it's like, oh, they're all close. They'll never get something. But, like... Then when basically when some players are close to I'm trying to remember because I know the specifics of this, but it's basically like players won't get items when they need them because the game's way of balancing it doesn't account for certain situations, very common situations too.
Well, the thing that bothers me is, like, I was playing yesterday. I actually haven't played in a little while until recently. I've kind of gotten the bugs since I've been starting to stream these. And I was noticing that there was a lot of points where I was, like, middle of the pack, whether it be anywhere from, like, 4th to 8th. And there'd just be points where the person literally 2 spots behind me in 6th place and the person behind him in 7th will each get bullet bills, and I just get totally shafted. Like, over, like, and I'm just like, why are they bullet bills? They're not that far behind, and why they both get it?
Yeah.
So there's just things like that bother me. It does take into account, like, how far you are away from people, because, like, if you're in 2nd, there was a lot of Mario Kart games that just wouldn't give you any items other than, like, a banana or, like, a shell, maybe a red shell.
I think that's better, because...
I agree, but, like, now...
Like, I feel like the randomness in Mario Karts, like, in the older ones, was, like... It was very consistent. Like, the distance thing makes it weird, because just seeing the number in the lower right is just like, okay, I'm going to get one of these 2 items, or I'm going to get something really nice. But in this game, you're never sure. You're never sure,
and I feel like sometimes it is inconsistent, and maybe that's just me not playing it enough.
It is absolutely not consistent. Like, it's really weird with it. It feels like there's a little more randomness than there is supposed to be normally.
Yeah, You know the one thing I really liked from 7 that disappeared in here, and then I'll get in the double dash. I think we talked about this the one time we were casting, but
What?
in 7,
the 7 item?
The 7 item was great. Yeah, that's literally was so cool. And then the other thing that I missed from double dash are like the unique items, where like the babies would have a unique item.
I missed the 2 people mechanic.
The 2 people mechanic was a lot of fun.
Cause I liked
You know, play with the
switching
pals.
to make sure you could both get a box, because like in the newer Mario Karts, it's just like, all right, if you grab a double, then like you'll get 2 items. But like, oh wait,
Oh, spaghetti that Elu there, missing the shortcut. a
didn't
little
base
bit.
Mario Kart 8 like not have 2 items?
I'm not entirely sure about that.
I don't think it had 2
I
items,
think
because
I
I
gotta
remember
look
when
that
Mario
up.
Kart 8 was shown in a trailer, the 2 items thing was like, well, they're like, it's not just a port.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that.
Mario Kart.
If anyone does in the chat, if there's any Mario Kart fans, the question is if base Mario Kart 8 that was on the Wii U, if it had 2 item spots or not. Okay, yeah, there you go. Hunk with the confirmation. So apparently that's correct. Mario Kart 8 only had 1, which I guess I just totally overlooked entirely.
Yeah, I mean, you aren't able to grab another item if like from a single box without grabbing a double box in this game, right?
No, you could like if you grab 2 single items in a row, you still get the second item.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the one mechanic that I'm trying to remember is like, let's just say Mario Kart, if you had a banana in your item slot and you held it behind your cart, then you could pick up another item. I'm pretty positive that was the thing. I just can't remember if that was an 8 or if that was like, I'm pretty sure 7 was like that.
But the thing I liked is in Mario Kart 8 or Double Dash, it was like you have to manually think to swap the player to grab the other item. Like it was just a little extra something that actually kept your mind like in the game and had you adding that little bit of extra input. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait, say that again?
Like you have, if you grab an item with Mario, right?
Yes.
And you run into another single box, you have to make sure that the player behind is Luigi now. Like, and you swap them with the Z button.
Yes, that's true.
I liked that a lot.
So you had to kind of think, like you had to like plan out.
Yeah,
And that's how
you were like, it was just and since it automatically swapped after throwing an item, like a double item, and if you run into another box immediately after that, it's just like a little extra like timing and thought that's required, and I think that was a good mechanic.
I think that this game, and it's probably purposely, I think it just was made to be more accessible. You know what I mean? Like you could kind of jump in, not know a ton about Mario Kart, and still like find some success. I mean, that's the impression I get, anyways. But anyways, this is not the same race, but this is. I thought well, Anju's on the screen now, but this is spectator mode. And I don't know why the spectator mode doesn't work for like the whole of the game. That's the one thing that confuses me, but it does work when you're in between lobbies. But Anju's apparently like, this is a person who won last week by like a ton of points. And they're very good. Always
Dude, I hate those clouds.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
so ugly. You saw those, right?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, right now this
So
is.
are both of these live races or this is replay?
No, these are happening right now. Just what's happening on the left is actually Kooky Kook's screen, but he's in spectator mode right now because you do that in between queues. But for some reason you can't just spectate a lobby, but you can do it like when you're waiting for your next race. So he's gonna be in the race with Anju.
Elu?
Yeah, Elu, like he does pop off in this game quite a bit. I'll give it to him because a lot of times we were watching him last week, and then he hit me with the every time I'm on stream I do poorly. But like honestly, every time I watched him last week, he was getting like second or third, like pretty consistent.
I don't know, man. He's losing to Nintunis right now. That's kind of like,
dude. Nintunis has to be good. It's like in his name.
Yo, oh, that's a shortcut.
Yeah, that's the biggest battle of this game is knowing the shortcuts. Because there's a lot of courses in this race, like way more than the traditional, because there's the usual like 8, like, you know, like your new courses that they do like per game. And then there's like the 4 other circuits worth of courses where it's like they basically make old courses up to the new game. So like everything gets like Mario Kart 8, like hovercraft.
Mario
F5.
Kart 8.
Yeah, exactly. It gets like Mario
Dude,
Kart 8.
Mario Kart 7 Koopa Cape, best stage.
That was a good stage.
The one where like
it was a good stage.
you go underwater and you go up the ramp and you like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
That one's so good, dude. Honestly, in middle school, there was this kid. We'd play Mario Kart, and he was like, going over the grassy parts with a mushroom is literally cheating.
Oh.
Like he swore to God it was not intentional.
Playing the game as intended, not cool, bro.
He swore it was not intentional. Yo, Elu kind of bopping.
Yeah, he's still, yeah, he won. That's first place for Elu. Like, and that's what I said. I was like, every time I had Elu, despite him thinking he loses on stream,
he doesn't
lose. And Nintuna's coming in a solid second there. He looks extremely disappointed on the bottom left as it's almost like a replay of him finishing.
Wait, how many viewers do we have?
Like 10.
All right.
We got the real boys in here.
I need to say something.
Okay.
Okay. If anyone here remembers Hooded, the Smash 4 Ryu, from New Jersey,
God,
he started up a YouTube channel where he talks about celebrity drama. I just want all of you to know about it. It's called Gunnar TV.
Damn.
I'm just saying. Because it's still hilarious.
I love that you're shilling like some. Amazing.
I'm not showing it. I'm just like, this is what he's doing now. Isn't that crazy? Because he's like,
what else?
It's like, everyone's like, what happened to that guy? What happened to the Smash 4 Ryu Hooded? The acclaimed Smash 4 Ryu.
Dude, I'll tell you what happened
lost
to him.
to the great Gonzalez and Grands of a Shiver Me Smashers.
Wow. How many years ago?
That was probably 4 now.
Alright, well, we don't gotta talk about that, but that's crazy. Good for Hooded to find some life again. Maybe he'll come back and play Smash, and those emotes in the MHG server will mean something again. Well, there's actually only one.
He'll literally never come back to Smash, dude. Stop. Like, every time someone comments on his video, he's like, haha, how did you find this? And it's so funny.
Dude. Yeah, shouts to Hooded, man. I wonder if he even plays Ultimate. I mean, he definitely played a lot of Smash 4, that's for sure.
Dude, he does
Especially
not
Legends.
look like someone who plays video games in his videos. If you watch them, you're like, this is the, like... This guy, also, he's definitely gonna, like, blow up on YouTube. I can tell from, like, how things have been going.
That's pretty good for him.
His first video was 2 months ago. He's already at 4K subs. He has a video with 250,000 views.
That's really good. By the way, Nintuna's kind of popping off right now.
By the way, I can't see it because this bitrate is awful on Discord right now.
Might be your download. Let me look. Maybe it's just it's just Discord.
Don't do anything. I'll deal with it.
Alright, let's see here.
I hate this music. So wait, do you just play Mario Kart music while we're talking?
Yeah, well the problem is I can't get game audio because who am I pulling it from? Then at that point I'm just like watching someone stream. But I am watching Elu's. He's in the race with Glenn and Nintendo.
I need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
Can you put on?
Yeah, look, here's
Where are you getting
Elu's.
this music from?
Okay. This is it's from YouTube.
Oh, all right. I need you to do me a favor.
I'm listening.
All right. Look up. I'm trying to think of something that'd be good to put on.
Oh, music-wise? Well, I just need something that doesn't get copywritten, so that's...
No! Obviously, I know. I'm trying to think of hype music from video games that is good, that we could listen to. And Elu getting third, proving that he is a video gamer.
Yeah, Nintuna's coming in with a rough 5th place there. That one kind of hurts because he was leading that whole past course. That's the frustrating part about this game. And that's like where the item distribution is an issue. Because like sometimes you do like you could be in the lead and then because the way the items get distributed totally get like trashed. But you know, knowing how to get around that stuff, I guess that's what makes you good.
I agree.
Yes, this is true.
This is the reasons we are playing here video game Mario Kart in this Discord call in Mario Kart on Twitch, playing Switch.
Yes. Anyways, so this is Luke Skywalker. I think he might be in his own lobby, at least as far as active streamers go. For anyone who doesn't know who that is, that's Vanna Black. In
Yo, the
Smash
Plog
terms.
boss team, let's go.
Yeah, it's good.
Plog is hype.
This is a good course too, actually. Thwomp Ruins. I don't know if you like Thwomp Ruins or not, but it's pretty good. I think this is just.
Is this a Mario Kart only? Mario Kart 8 only stage?
Yes.
I hate it.
You could tell. You could tell by all of like the anti-gravity parts. Like this part.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a shame. Missed the jump. There.
I'm not gonna lie. Even as someone like even ignoring my general disdain for Mario Kart 8, I do not like any of the new stages. I really did not.
There's some okay ones in there. The early, I think the early circuits are better than the later.
The stages
circuits.
I popped off on were Mario Kart 7 stages and Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 7 probably had some of the best new additions.
Well, I think that's just like the better game in general. Like that's it's just good.
Donkey Kong Returns.
Yeah, that's in this game.
Stage. Music Park, godlike.
Yeah, all the best stages that were in Mario Kart 7 are actually in this game, which is pretty great.
Thank God. Imagine if they didn't bring back Music Park. Like, what would be the point of this game?
I almost think of like those games that you would see on like you know, like 3DS or even the Wii U at this point. Definitely at this point. Like they're almost like
Wii U?
they're like beta games for like the Switch.
Oh yeah,
they're all
sure.
ported now, and literally the Wii U is just like what the Switch was like, what they always wanted the Switch to be.
What's the Wii U?
Uh,
If you had to describe it in 10 words or less.
a Wii U?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a toughie. You have to give me a minute on that. Shouts to Kugi getting second, by the way. Behind Blaze, the Becker brothers at it again today. They're both like pretty good at this game. Blaze is like a yo-yo champion.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let me think. Describing the Wii U. How many words?
Less than 10, or 10 or less.
That's like a lot. That gives me too many options. All right, I'll just say 2 pieces. 1 Nintendo. Good games. No one owns it. That's 10 words exactly.
Alright, I got some words for you.
I'm ready.
4 years of disappointment.
That's kind of loaded, dude.
Dude.
You kind of loaded that one up there. You just want to talk trash.
Dude. I'm like,
I don't know how I feel about
alright,
that.
there were some good memories, but oh my god, if I don't like that thing, man.
I don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, on the screen, I actually don't mind. That system definitely underperformed. And it was marketed terribly. Why would they call it the same thing as the other one with an extra letter? Everyone just thought it was like...
my dad said?
What?
You know that scene from Patrick where he's like, Wii U, Wii U? He's like, my dad said, what are they going to call it? The Wii U? Wii U, Wii U, like mocking that scene.
God.
And then they did it.
Wow. I mean...
My dad literally predicted it.
That's really weird, man. I guess your dad's like plugged in somehow. It's the second hand from
like,
all your gaming collecting.
What are they gonna call it? The Switch? Because it's gonna switch up their sales? Huh, huh.
I mean, it did though.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
You ever play Switch?
I've played it before. It's pretty good.
Alright, you have to fight one of these streamers to the death.
One of the streamers to the death? I like all the streamers though.
One of these two.
One of these two? Oh god, Elu or Kugi?
Yeah.
Dude, don't make me choose.
You'll feel
about
really
that.
bad either way.
Yeah, I already feel bad just thinking about it. Ugh. So it does look like we only have 4 active streamers, by the way, and that's okay. That's like literally just enough.
Hmm.
Because 2 are in the same lobby, and then the other 2 are in a different lobby. Actually, Nintuna's playing on Bowser's Castle, which we got the theme playing right now.
Yo, Nintuna's actually kind of bopping.
He always kind of
actually kind of flopping.
dude. He always be bopping early, and then he gets got by the items. Oh man, someone just fell off so hard in Kugi and Elu's race.
I definitely think that Mario Kart.
You definitely think that Mario Kart?
Yes.
Same.
Yo, Elu kind of bringing it back. Never mind. Top 10 worst players. Number 1, Elu.
Damn, dude, that's. You might be right. I'm just joking. I
Oh
would
my
never.
god.
I would never. Dude, you would be so sad. I hope I didn't.
Agreeing with me is worse than me saying it. So honestly, Chris.
I'm the real bad guy here. Dude, I do nothing but sing Elu's praises on this stream.
You what?
I always sing Elu's praises on this stream. And the last
I
circuit,
never praised that.
he got
person.
second behind Anju, who just like destroys everyone in here. And I think
My goal is literally to make sure he never beats me in a video game.
How's it going for you?
I mean, he's being mean a few times.
Okay, dude, we got a good turnout tonight. I see For Lukaska, Blaze, Sinatra, Nick PGL. Is that? No. I was thinking that
Who's
was
For
Nick's son.
Lukaska? Is For Lukaska in the chat?
I doubt it.
Damn it. I wanted to say something awful.
Dude, we need PK Sparks in here.
Yo, PK Sparks
Dude,
here.
PK Sparks is hype, and he plays
He
Mario
is.
Kart. Have you ever seen his? He's got a lot of Mario Kart content. He's got like actually a really
know.
good channel.
He's got views.
He's got the views and the fans.
He's got subscribe. Yo, he died!
Oh no, Nintunist. He shrunk and he.
That
ended
actually
up...
put him really far. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was pretty generous placing. He didn't even really lose. Like, I mean, he's in second right now, but barely. He'll probably end
He's
up.
not even in first. Yeah.
Say he's not even
Kind
in
of
first.
bopping. I hate those clouds. Those clouds annoy me so much.
I don't know if he's on. I don't think he's on lap 3. It doesn't look like the full thing is broken away yet. Because this is
Yeah,
the map
if only
that breaks away.
Nintunist.
Oh no, he
Are you kidding
is. Nintunist
He's
does
like-
finish first.
It's like, I did it. I'm Nintunist, and now
Yeah, dude,
I
he's
am
in
Mario.
He's in a lobby with Io Shikai, who is one of the France players, and there's a couple other people.
Yo, we got the France players here, repping the French.
Repping the French.
Repping the French in Mario Kart 8 for the
International
Nintendo
tournament,
Switch. The Deluxe Edition released in 2017,
So-
soon after the Switch launched.
Yes. Yes, that's
Don't
true.
you agree with me?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's worse.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing I can do. Yep, so no surprises. Kooky Kooks on top, although very young in his race there, because they're only on lap number 1. In the same race as Elu, who's getting kind of bopped. Does get a star, though. So this is where it's fun to see what items people get, because like every player is going to make differently of what items they get. Like getting a star is pretty good, because it's basically like getting like a mushroom because you're moving faster, plus you're invincible.
Honestly, I'm putting my money on Kugi for this race. I was gonna say Elu, and then I looked at the chorus track, and I'm like, yeah, Kugi's like kind of bopping.
He's kind of bopping.
Yo, Bryce!
Yeah, dude. Bryce is he's in there. Bryce, I
Did you
can't see what
disagree
place
with
he's
me?
in. Keep doing it. Can't stop myself. All right, so Kugi and Elu's race right in the middle of it, heading on the last lap here. Elu hasn't really been able to find his way back in, but Kugi, way out on top, does get blue shelled and still manages to keep the position.
Yo, he's not gonna get any items. I knew. Oh my god, he actually got one.
Yeah, I like Kugi's character and cart selection. I think having like a heavy and a bike is sort of the way to go in this game.
Rosalina's a heavy.
Yeah, Rosalina's heavy in this.
What?
At
Also,
least like middle heavy at minimum, but I'm pretty sure she's
Also,
like,
I hate her, so I can't agree.
I think Waluigi is like in the same range, and that's why like he's like a top tier in this game. Glenn using the top tier, by the way.
Imagine Rosa as an awful immobile heavy in Smash.
Wow, Kugi strategically weighed out the blue shell, but barely
Yo,
nicks Glenn. He's a little
you
bit too late
kinda-
on that, and ends
Oh my
up
God,
getting.
wow.
No, he gets 5th, 6th, 7th. God, you hate to see it. Elu did go from 7th to like 4th though. Glenn.
And that's why Mario Kart is a video game.
Also, I do see FP Elite, who I'm pretty sure is in the chat, and also, yeah, did join in late last week and did pretty well, coming in first there. So I always like that. I always like seeing people in the chat, like also in there, because that's the idea. As more people stream, then we got all kinds of.
What's
cool
the
stuff.
idea, Chris?
The idea is to get people playing and socializing and having fun.
We can't do that right now, except with Mario Kart 8. We can play. I don't know. The
Yes.
point is, Elu looking kind of nice right now
I can
compared
do
to Kuki in that race.
I can do it 9 times. All right, so we have Moral Atheist. We haven't seen him in a minute. We actually have 5 streamers.
Why is he playing Link?
Dude, he plays Link and Smash too. So does
I
Luke
know.
Skywalker.
I'm messing with you
Wait, why does he play Link?
because he plays Link and Smash.
Dude, I'm messing with you. Infinite
Dude.
loops for the next hour and a half.
I wish Dila was here.
Dila, do you? You want to just yell
Yeah.
at you about how bad your commentary is?
Yo, I love this song. This is the song from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared Too.
Wait, what's that?
You don't know what Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is?
Oh, no?
Are you messing with me?
I feel stupid now.
Oh my god.
Should I just end the stream now?
I think you should end your career.
Oh, shit. You took that up a few steps I wasn't expecting. Anyways, this is actually a pretty good race between Moral Atheist and Intunist on the low here because...
Why is Link flipping his sword in the air while driving? That thing will like just disappear.
Dude, he's a show-off in this
Dude.
game.
Link shouldn't get any items, but he should have like the sword ability from Air Ride. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do actually know what you're talking about.
Like you just drive by someone and it swipes them. It's hype. You laugh at my words?
Your words are they mean nothing here. Actually, they mean a lot of stuff here. And Intunist did just win that.
I don't think my words mean anything considering I played like Mario Kart 8 for 4 hours.
I mean, that's 4 hours and some people have played. Thank you for the follow, Luigi, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Yo, I just noticed Metal Mario has like arms.
Metal Mario has arms? Yeah, he
Yeah,
sure does.
he has arms.
Yeah, he does. Not arms
the
like the
Switch.
characters. When do you think... What if they made one update in this game for the remainder of its life before the next new Mario Kart, and it was just to add Springman?
I knew you were gonna say that.
How'd you know?
I'd pop off.
I think for this game, that would be a good addition.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If they're just like, Springman is the fighter, I'm popping off. I'm absolutely popping off. Because an assist trophy became a fighter in the same game for the first time.
Yeah, everyone...
But I am 99.9% certain that the new fighter is Joseph from ARMS 2.
Joseph from ARMS 2.
Yeah,
Which one's Joseph?
the main character from ARMS 2.
Is that actually?
Yeah, look it up.
Dude, I don't want to look this up and then just find out it's not a thing. Let me see
Joseph
that.
from ARMS 2.
Is Joseph... Damn it. Anyways.
Are you looking it up?
No, I'm not. I will, though. Alright, fine. Fine, I'm doing it right now.
Let's go. Joseph from ARMS 2.
Dude, this is no one. You've done it to me again. I hate you so much.
You really were like...
Because I knew it wasn't a thing. I even said I was going to do it. I just did it. Cause
You were like, well, I mean, if one character is called Springman, maybe another character is
Dude,
called...
you got Hunk in the chat, too. He's like, bro, wait, there's an ARMS 2? Look, like, how do you feel about lying to people like this?
What I was meant by that statement is that
you're a liar.
the new fighter is going to be the main character from ARMS 2. I'm certain of it.
I mean,
There's going to be an ARMS 2 and it's going to be the main character.
Yeah, I mean that probably makes sense.
I'll put like a lot of money on. Like, I'm like, why else would they be like, it's one of these characters? Like, Smash has never done that before, and they wouldn't even do that. Like, even with how low they're stooping to it, they would not be like, it's one of these characters. Actually, it's Helix from ARMS, the green one.
Dude, you got side bets in the chat. Gump is calling you out. $5. He said, "I'll side bet it's not."
I'll bet
do you do?
$5 that it's either a sequel or an expansion pack with a new character.
All right, there you go. Damn, dude, Nathanos also taking the same bet.
No, I'm just thinking Gumps. It's either a sequel or an expansion, but it's a character that does not exist as of right now. Or it's an upgraded version of the character.
Dude, it's probably just
all right.
Twin
It's not an
Tail.
ARMS 1 character. All right, I'll shake on that.
All right, he's shaking. He's shaking.
It's not.
Gump got the bet.
Like, basically, what I'm betting is it's not one of the characters they showed on that roster. So I'll shake on that.
All right, shake. It's been shaken. Someone's
I
gonna owe
am?
someone
I'm shook.
$5.
I'm shook that Chris is here commentating with me, and I appreciate it.
I also appreciate it.
I appreciate him coming to my stream and just commentating with me, so I'm not alone. Like, be cool if it was PK Sparks, but Chris, he's acceptable. I'll take him.
Dude, I appreciate that. That means a lot. PK Sparks is a big. He's like one a big inspiration too. Quite the measure to be against. But Nintuna's kind of. I think he was in first, man. There's a story in Nintuna's today.
Who's in Tunis?
Nintuner.
That's a slur. You can't say that.
I won't say it again. I won't even ask. All right. All right. Next race. Luke Snidewalker and Elu.
Dude, honestly, Moral Atheist,
Yes.
kind of bopping.
He was kind of bopping. Actually, I don't know if he's bopping today, but he has bops. I've seen him bop.
Yo, Elu's kind of flopping. 5th place, let's go. 7th place, let's go. Oh, we got 6th somehow. I don't know how that works. Losing to Elite, Glentendo, 4 Lukaska, Sinatra, and one other person that I missed.
Yeah, dude, Elite's been in the chat. Glenn's a tryhard, and I already forgot the other 2 names. You just
What
said.
if... Yo, is that Maverick Hunter?
Yeah, dude, that is Maverick Hunter.
I hate that guy.
Dude, Maverick Hunter is actually pretty good at this game.
Yeah, I know. It's
By
pretty
the
hype.
way,
Yo, look, it's Animal Crossing.
it is pretty hype. Wait.
Dude, those wolves are huge. Look at how big they are.
Why are they like that?
You see it, right?
Yes. Too big. That's Mabel and Abel.
Oh my god. Mabel and Abel.
Yeah, dude. Have you... Wait, did you ever play the first Animal Crossing at least?
Yes, I grew up with it.
All right.
I like that game a lot. You know what the story of Animal Crossing is for me?
What's the story of Animal Crossing?
I came home from school one day. My mom said, your brother's playing a video game. Like this is like really like, you know, when the game was new. And it was like, your brother's playing a video game, don't touch it. And I go downstairs, I unpause, I wander around for a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And I just left it. I was so confused by the I was like, what's the goal? What's happening?
Was this your older or younger brother?
My little brother was not alive yet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Animal Crossing, dude, he's like 14.
All right, now I gotta think hard on this one. How old is the first Animal Crossing? What year did that come out? Like 2002?
2003, I believe.
2003?
Maybe 2002.
That was a good guess. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. What the heck?
Yo, Animal Crossing is in my YouTube video that I made. Subscribe
What?
to Gunner TV.
To
Don't
get-
subscribe to that. Subscribe to me. But right now we got Elu nowhere to be seen. But we got Nintuna's kind of bopping. No, he's still bopping.
Elu's in a lobby right now. I see him. He's actually spectating. Yeah, Anju's race. I don't know if he's in Anju's race.
You just have Mario Kart 8 like in the background, like streaming
Yeah, well,
from your
so
Switch.
the reason I have it is because I check it on the scoreboard, which I'm gonna actually do now that you have reminded me.
Honestly, oh man, Nintuna's kind of flopping.
Stop saying that.
Why?
Stop.
What? It's just the description of what's going on. It is 2 rhyming words that describe the current situation of things.
Yeah, I guess you do be kind of flopping. One way or another, Nintuna's be flopping. Well, anyways. We're a pretty good chunk into this by now, and it is over by 9, but this is technically open to everyone, so if you're watching and you're thinking like, man, I would love to play some Mario Kart right now, well, you can. You can totally
Don't lie
do
to them.
that. What do you mean? I'm not lying.
Dude, I really thought you were not a liar. I mean,
Dude, I don't like this. Don't paint me a liar, bro.
you literally said that I was your friend. I really don't know how you're not a liar.
Great. putting on Shy Guy Falls, despite you. Or Wild
Yo,
World
you know
Rally.
the screen is just the thing.
Yeah, I
Alright,
know.
there we go.
Well, because I do it in between sometimes when there's no one playing. But alright, so there we go. Got a couple in the same race. Looks like Moral Atheist and Kugi are now in the same lobby.
The question is he moral?
I don't know. That's kind of subjective, right? Who would ever judge him if he's an atheist? Think about
He
it.
hopefully he has enough morals to
To be
win
an
the
atheist.
race.
A moral racist is
A Mario
that's his enemy.
atheist.
All right, so okay, we got 3 people on the.
Did you
ribbon
say
check.
a moral racist?
Yeah.
That's awful.
He's just really
It's not a
moral. He's just
thing.
kind of a jerk because he's a racist. It's like the one thing he's
Oh,
immoral
did you say
about.
immoral? Okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah, immoral racist versus That's annoying to say.
Yeah,
Immoral
it's
racist
hard to say. It's hard to say.
versus moral atheist.
JT46X. I don't know. I think Mario Kart 8 is pretty good. Like if you have a Switch and like if one day you buy it as like a buy one get one, it's worth full price. But like if you've played Mario Kart, just the first one, 8, there's really not that much different.
I've never played Mario Kart,
And also you could play online with people.
and
which is
also
pretty
you
fun.
can play online.
Dude, who doesn't like playing online?
Me,
You love playing Call of Duty online. I've seen your hours logged in that game.
Dude,
don't lie. Don't lie to me.
I think I've played that. Yeah, my friend
Dude.
and I used to play that on PS3.
Yeah,
but, like
there-
only like once.
I told you. Don't lie to me.
Dude, it was awful. I hate that guy. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I don't hate that guy.
Ooh,
But we
Modern
don't talk
Warfare
much
2.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of over it, as they say.
Kind of over it. Don't really like it anymore.
Final lap in Ribbon Land here. I just forget the name of the course. so I
Don't
can
play
off
this
that.
song.
All right, I'll fast forward. You don't like Sherbet
Dude.
Land?
I hate Sherbet.
How about Lunar Colony? Anyways.
I don't know what this is.
It's Lunar Colony. That's what they tell me.
What's Lunar Colony from?
It's from Lunar Colony. I'm gonna
Is
try.
this from? Is this from Mario Kart?
Yeah. It's part of
Which
the Mario
one?
Kart 8 Deluxe OST.
Oh, it's from Mario Kart 8. Okay, that's why it sucks.
It's a. All right.
I shouldn't say that in a Mario Kart 8 stream. I do not like the music much. Actually, the electro stage kind of bops.
Yeah, it's a good stage.
Anyways,
Anyways, this is the current standings, and I will remind everyone the way this mode works is everyone has like a different number of courses they're in already. So I don't know like how many races Zodiac has compared to say like Elu. It just takes your total points. So like Elu might be on like his 10th race, but Zodiac might be on like his like 14th. So just keep that in mind when you see the scores here. Plus, I have to like reset the game literally every time to get new scores. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's pretty awful, but this is we work with what we got. But since Elu's the only active racer at the moment, where I'm going to put his stream front row and center. If you want to find Elu streaming, you can, and I'll show you at what URL right.
Don't give him the URL.
Now. Too late,
Yo,
bro. They
Elu?
got it.
Competing with Gecko, the hit Wii modding app on your Wii. Yo, honestly, isn't it weird how like we're not trying to beat Glentendo anymore?
To beat
Maybe
Glentendo?
Glentendo's not good. Do you remember that was why everyone started playing
He's kind of good at this game right now.
Mario Kart?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I'm saying, do you remember like everyone started playing to beat Glenn?
Oh yeah. That's how he does it. That's how he gets you. That's
Like,
literally
yo,
how
I'm
he
a
gets
god
you.
at Mario Kart. And everyone's like, no, you're
He's
not.
like, bro,
and
oh
then,
my god.
and then he bops.
Yeah, he's actually bopping. He's been getting top 8s at his own tournament, so that's kind of hype.
What's the tournament?
The thing we're watching now with a lot of people playing for the same point pool.
I've never entered one of those.
I know, because you're bad. Probably don't want to
Can
get
you give me a
embarrassed.
rundown? What happens?
Oh, yeah, I can help you. Probably because
Okay,
you're
what
new
hap-
and you just don't know. Okay, so basically, You all enter a tournament, just one big old point collecting system. Oh man, Kugi kind of messed up there, but and you guys all play for points, and it's all based on the same points and same races, and whoever has the most points, they win.
Is that how those Super Smash Brothers locals work too?
Oh, not quite exactly. The Super Smash Bros. Locals play in what is called a double elimination bracket, where if you lose once, you fall into a lower bracket, and then if you lose twice, hence the double, you are then eliminated. Double eliminated. And then that is how that bracket works. You play until you lose twice. You are having a little bit of a rough day, but still in the top point of the point total. Maybe we're just catching him on bad races. But I feel like we've been seeing all of his races, TVH.
Yeah, we've seen like every Elu race. Look, he has the crown.
Whoops. Alright, who can we check in on now? I think, I don't know if Luke... No, he's not. He's in queue. All right, so this is what we got. This is pretty good because these guys are in their final lap. Kugi just finished in 7th. That hurts. Morlathius coming in just above him at 5th, and a CPU Waluigi coming in at 1st. Hate to see it. Tunis getting the placing zone, and Tunis was getting kind of chastised the first week he entered this because he joined in late and was kind of farming against... I don't think it was on purpose, but he was farming against basically because if you enter this bracket and everyone's done already and you still have a couple more races,
oh yeah,
it'll just give you bots.
Screw over.
So like you're basically just racing against the computer. Dude, Glenn does win hard at this game. It's kind of funny, but like he does. He's good. He good.
Yeah, yeah.
He grinds, man. If you grind something, you're gonna get better at it. Like you're not gonna get worse. That's like the one mistake people make is like you'll always get better as long as you're like applied.
Shoutouts to getting better.
Yeah, shoutouts to getting better. That's like kind of the fun part about having like a particular like game as a hobby is you could just literally get better at it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you opted not to take that shortcut this time. I don't think that shortcut really gives you that much of like a boost anyways. I feel like it could go worse for you a lot better than it could go better for you. You're only cutting off like a little corner.
Yo, honestly, I think Elu has a chance of winning this race. I take that back, actually.
Lost faith already, have we?
Yeah, honestly, I looked at it and I'm like,
You're like, placing my bets elsewhere.
I'm putting my bets on,
Dude, I'm putting my bets on Kugi. I always put all the different race, but I always put my bets on Kugi. You always bet with the people who are putting time in.
What's time?
It's like an equal exchange we all have. Like we're all in like the same time, like in space. So then you just could dedicate it towards doing different things.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, did you know?
What? Did I know what?
I thought you knew.
Dude, I didn't know. Okay, I gotta change this one for sure. We're gonna both lose our minds because this just this for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Alright, Wario Stadium. Wario Stadium is a pretty good map. That was on the DS.
Can you put on the Tomodachi life from Super Smash Bros. 4?
Totomachi Life?
Totodama.
I always forget how to say that game. Did you ever play that game?
Tomodachi.
Tomodachi. Tomodachi. Yeah, that's it. I found it. Did you like that song? Ever that game? Did you ever play it? Do you know much about it?
I never played it.
I never played it either. I kind of wish
I got a copy for $1 and then I sold it for $30.
I mean, that's like a good experience to have with it, honestly.
Yo, I love that game. I made money off it.
Is this a song?
Yes.
Alright.
This song is a bop.
It's pretty good. That stage is kind of whack, though.
Yeah, it's not a good stage. I forgot it's an ultimate.
I don't know why they would put that in and not, like, Poke Floats or something.
Poke floats.
Mm-hmm.
The Pokemon is evolving. It became Chryssalodian.
Dude, I wish.
Chris ZX became Chryssalodian. Your Chryssalodian is evolving. It became Chrysylvania.
Do we skip my first forms altogether? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's...
Alright, good. I still got growth ahead.
Your old tag was bad. Just saying.
I know. I've had a few bad tags.
Both of them were bad.
I've had a
You
few bad
should've
tags.
You should have consulted me. You should have been like, "Oh, great Gonzalez. What should my tags be?"
I just
And
didn't
you'll-
care because I wasn't like entering or doing anything, and I didn't want to rebrand, so I was like, I'm good.
And I'm like, Chrysylvania, and you're like, "Thank you, great wise one. I will use your tag for the rest of my life."
It was definitely something. It worked out something like that.
And I will change my tag and my birth name.
You got Glenn in first, man. Spectating mode. He's covered in ink, but he's still in first. First in your race and first in your heart. He's on the top left.
Yo.
Dude, he's kind of moving. I didn't realize he used a standard cart, but he does.
Yo, Link kind of losing.
Yeah.
Alright, when you're commentating a set for pronouns, do you go off of what the character is?
Or the player?
Or do you go off what the player is?
I've been guilty of going off what the player is, because I try to make it about the players to some end, but...
I've switched back and forth. I'm like, it'll be like Bayonetta, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna like do it, but it'll just be like Insomniac playing.
Yeah, I could... I don't think that's like, there's like a wrong way in that scenario.
I don't think it's the wrong way, but it's just like very confusing.
It's super confusing, and I guess I've also switched back and forth. Glenn, dude. Just making it happen. Got first.
He
And it
did?
looks
That
like,
sucks.
yeah, dude, yeah, first, and it looks like Elite got 5th, Elu 4th, Pepper, I don't know who that is, in 3rd, and 2nd I missed it. So.
Would you hug Isabel?
She looks very nice. Like, I feel like she'd be warm, like in a kind and endearing way.
Yes. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm sorry, I'm being yelled at. 1 second.
No problem. I could take it from here. Alright, so it does look like we are waiting for some games to start, or some courses to start, however you want to say. But in the meanwhile, we do have a couple races. We got Moral Atheists on the Donkey Kong Jungle, and Tunists in Mario Kart Stadium, or Mario Stadium, whatever it's called in this game. Kind of holding a heavy position at 11th here, but taking a nice little shortcut right around the green trim there, and shaving off quite a bit of dead space that he had to make up on. Meanwhile, Moral Atheist, I don't know what lap he's in, but okay, great. 2nd. So it looked like he was on the final lap there. Does come in 2nd, and I believe, was that Delhi coming in ahead of him? I wonder if that's Delhi, like Philadelphia Smash player. Oh, never mind, different race. Okay, so for Anju, who actually isn't Anju, by the way, just a fan. I don't think Anju's entered in this tournament now that I see it. Anju's been like our current point leader, and this is the Delhi I was referring to. I'm not sure if that's the Delhi we know or if that's just a different Delhi, but either way, very cool to have people involved regardless, whether it be a new one or the one we know. It is nice seeing the friends that we know. That is definitely nice. Dude, I hear you, Nathanos. 24 races is a lot, dude. You can theoretically still finish. Like, you have until 9 o'clock. So, I mean, it's not over yet. So I am going around the dial here. I might be getting Koopa to come kind of bridge the gap. I've been sort of solo casting these things because it's easy enough, and I'm literally just talking about things going on. Yeah, it is always nice to have someone like bounce stuff off again against. I've been making a lot of changes with this channel in terms of like who casts and who doesn't and all those things. Because I'm at this weird critical state, especially for Smash, where we were like region locking things, and that's like what most people have been doing, and it's been like good to some ends. But it's also like I'm noticing people not region locking things, and it just makes me wonder, like, you know what, maybe I should just like open everything up. But so that's made me want to focus more on like casting talents that are like really grinding stuff out. Dude, don't worry, Nathanos. You're playing against a bunch of tryhards, dude. This is like, at this point, like this tournament has gotten actually kind of good, where the people in it are consistently good on their own. So then it's like all the RNG. So I bet you if you were to like grind out even just Grand Prix single player for like a week, you'd probably be sort of within it better. But yeah, at this point, it's kind of just for like the funs of it. It's good to be interactive. You get to kind of see like the people who are really putting in time, because believe it or not, people do it. People are really putting time into this game. And this is a good time to do it when there's not a ton of other stuff going on. No Smash tournaments, no anything else. I wouldn't feel too bad. It's supposed to be fun. Alright, so currently we are watching Luke Snidewalker along with Nintoonist. I could probably get these labeled for you, since I'm going to leave this one running just because I haven't gotten to see a whole lot of Luke this tournament, because he hasn't been in the same lobby as the other guys. And it does look like he's doing pretty well, so. Okay, so it does look like we're getting Koops. Alright, so I'm still kind of finding the direction for commentary. Hunk, I mean, I could probably let you commentate some DNA. I'm planning on getting Clam Hat. Like, I like getting you guys who are up and coming, and especially you who've been like commentating things on this channel already. Like, I like getting you guys shots. But spoiler alert, and I don't want to say anything yet via tweet, but we are looking to open up DNA to everyone, not just Tri-State soon. So, and that it's like it is gonna bring different casters to some ends, while still me getting the local guys in, because that's important. So I don't know. There's probably gonna be a Google form at some point that I'm gonna have just so I can manage it each week, because you just never know who's around or who's in the mood or who's entered, who's not. So we'll go with all that. And I will definitely let you know as soon as like I do stuff like that. I also, hold on. All right, so Nintoonist, I don't know if you're watching stream. Probably not, because I know you're streaming, but I'm going to explain it for everyone anyway. So in these tournaments where there's people streaming, and even if you're not streaming and you're just playing, there's voice calls in Glenn's server, and I'm going to actually show you Glenn's server right now so you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, because it looks like, okay, those 2 races are done, 3 races are done. So Elu's still playing, but that's okay. We'll take a quick break from the playing so I could kind of show you guys what I mean. So Glenn has a server here. Here's Glenn's server. So there are calls here, and there's this one that says streaming. That's just me. There's a blue team and a red team. That's for the team days. And the thing that is the point is, if you're streaming or on these teams or whatever, be in one of these voice chats. And then what I would like to do is, for teams, I could either jump in one of these chats and then I could get like kind of like what the team says or wants to do, or like I could pull someone from there and put it in this chat, and then we can talk. Hi, Usagi. Nice. Anyways, and then it's kind of as simple as that. And then what I would like to have happen is, like, let's just say Nintoonist is streaming right now, like make like basically a call that maybe people are muted or they have push to talk, so they could talk to their streams. But like if I see Nintoonist get bodied or something, or anyone get bodied, or maybe they were doing the bodying, I could pull them in call, and then we could like talk to them. It was like kind of like mid-tournament interviews. So that's like that's my ambition for it. Whether I actually hit that or not is a totally different thing because again, this is very reliant on people streaming. So I work with what I got for now, and I honestly do think the formula is pretty fun, and I think it's pretty interactive. It's just finding the ways to make it the most engaging for everyone, which does include like people who are just in call that I could like talk to. Because even if you're not streaming and I see you just like got first, I might just pull you in to just like talk that talk a little bit. Alright, so as I actually talk to Nintunist in real time, as he's playing, I might get him in call too, because he actually is someone who makes content, so getting a little bit of him on here is good. Also, I just realized Totomachi is still playing, and it's like a 15-minute remix, so I apologize to all of you. Anyways, back to Wario Stadium here. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like, I like that. Like, I'm trying to make the tournaments more accessible, including these Mario Kart ones and everything else, and even the Smash ones. And then, you know, as you say, like people just kind of come in and get wrecked, even if they're new players. But that's like, it's like a good and a bad thing because I don't want anyone getting discouraged, and it's fun. But it's like there are people who are entering these on the weekly or all the time, and it's just like, wow, shouts Kugi for the first place, and Moral Atheist for the 6th. So, yeah, so. It's like you got to start somewhere with it, though. And, like, the more you like, kind of come in and week out and just, like, do a little bit on your own, like, all of a sudden you're, like, competitive enough and it works. So just stuff to think about. I'm watching Yulu. I made the mistake of saying Mount Wario was one of his favorite stages in 1 week, or I was speculating it because it was like every other race. But here he is on it, making it work. 4th place. Looks like a pretty solid 4th place because places 1 through 3 already finished. So there you have it in his race. You see Elite, who has been in the chat. Bryce looks like he's having a great day at 176 points. Let me reset my game so I can get some updated point totals, and then we can actually see who's doing what. Because as I mentioned to you guys, I literally have to go all the way to the home screen, close out the game, and like reopen it for the point totals in tournament mode to work, which is sad, man. This game is almost able to really be like done how I'm doing it, but it is missing a few things. And all right, so we have 17th and 8th race here for both Nintunist and Luke Snidewalker, and I'm gonna leave this one on for a second because they're in the same queue, or same lobby rather. Dude, having the races that are just like one big track are great. I actually think I used to sort of be a little bit iffy about them because without the laps and everything else, like if you're far behind, you kind of stay there, and then if you're on a course that just has like, you know, the coins are spread, like once the people in the first few places get them, if you're lagging behind, you're not going to get them. So it almost feels like you're always going to lose. But as a race, I think that they're really good tracks. Because like sometimes the 3 laps is, like, you know, I mean, it's a racing game, but sometimes it can feel a little stale. Like getting something a little different is pretty fun. But we're seeing like a nice little battle the midway here for Nintunist and Luke, as they're both trying to get in edgewise, and it does look like Luke has found his way in. Sticking to the greens there, sticking on the rough because he does have the means to do it with the mushrooms. And that blue shell is out, and you can see it hitting the distance. He's going to be passing. And just like that, as is the fate of Mario Kart, all it takes is a couple items, and then it's like you're a magnet. I see Zodiac in the chat. It seems to be the item magnet today, but that's always the worst, is when you're hang gliding and then you get hit, because that slows you down. 1, because you got hit, and 2, because you end up in the water, which is literally a terrible feeling. But there we go. Got a gold mushroom. just in time here, as Nentunas does have a star and is making ground pretty quick. Bullet Bill clearing his way just a little bit. And I'm just noticing, I think we have a third in this race, Moral Atheists, currently sitting in third place. And then on the top right is Elu, who is in a different lobby, but...
Kooky kind of bopping.
Oh, look who it is. I think we're getting the coops in here, too, pretty soon.
Alright, I just want to say, I wanted to finish my joke from earlier. So you would hug Isabel?
Yes.
What if afterwards she's like, I am now permanently stuck with the stench of a human, and for the rest of my life, other animals will evade me.
Ooh. I would have asked her why she was so willing to give me a hug. That sounds awful.
You hugged her. She never agreed.
Dude, I would never do that. That's weird. That's like a weird champ thing to do. Being the hug initiator is...
Because you know that
you gotta really be able to
with
read.
rabbits.
What happened?
If you touch, you're not supposed to touch wild rabbits.
Really?
Because their smell, your smell gets on them, and it like, other animals won't come in or like, their family.
Family of rabbits, they don't want to associate anymore?
They either don't want to associate or like they can't find them as easily. It's one of the two.
Dude, that's sad. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if I ever see a rabbit, I'll be sure to never touch him.
You'll be sure to kick it.
I don't know if you ever played Mario Mario and Rabbids. Have you ever played that game?
No, I didn't, but I have it.
It's really good. You should definitely consider it. That's like
I'm
one of my
too
most played.
traumatized.
That's one of my like most played Switch games.
I'm too traumatized to play it
Why? Because you don't want to touch them?
because it's.
Oh, because Rayman's not in Smash.
Man.
I mean, who knows, right?
When rabbits get
They're not going to be in
rabbits
Smash.
get to be with Mario and Rayman doesn't.
Yeah, that's actually... Dude, a Mario, like literally just Mario and Rayman crossover, like just them, that could be really cool. But instead...
I don't know how they even convinced Nintendo. Because if I was Miyamoto, I'd be like, no.
Get your ugly creatures away from my game. Well, I see Koopa. And...
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, now I can
I hear you.
Oh, hello. What's
Hello.
up?
Koopa.
Hello.
Koopa.
It's me.
Koopa.
Why is Elu playing Isabel?
You always plays
Because-
Isabel.
Because he thinks she's hot.
Stop.
Is
Wait,
that,
God,
is
do you want
that
to hear?
real?
God, do you want to hear the funniest thing?
Okay.
I have a villager in my island on Animal Crossing. His name is Kyle, and he's a wolf. So Elu's basically living rent free on my
Let's
island.
go. Elu loves that wolf. He loves that Kyle.
He's my
Animal
favorite.
Village.
He's so funny. He likes heavy metal music and sleeps on a box on like 6 cardboard boxes.
I've never
very
played New Horizons.
It's fun. Very fun.
Dude, that clip of him just dipping on someone with wasps is
Oh, yeah.
probably the best video I've ever seen
That's
from
so
Animal Crossing
funny.
so
Oh,
far.
dude, that's my that's like my new reaction image for everything now. It's like, sorry, I don't want any part of this.
Dude, I'm gonna queue it up as soon as this is over. This particular. All right, so it does look like it's almost over. There's
Yo, I'm
Couple
eating
races
pie.
it's
Just
lit.
thought you guys should know.
I'm happy for you.
Really?
Proud of you.
You didn't say that when I tweeted that I got 700 subscribers.
I don't think I saw that tweet, but congratulations.
think-
That's amazing.
I think Chris sold his standards in different places.
That's true. Like,
Chris cares more about baked goods than he does subscriber milestones, obviously.
Yeah, I hit 100. I hit 100,000.
it's
Chris is
kinda
like,
true.
good job. And I'm
Good
like,
job, man.
Chris, I
Where's your
baked
phone?
a pie. And he's like, yes!
Dude, do you not like a good... dude, I know you love good dessert, Gons. Don't you dare.
I know I love what?
Like a good dessert.
I love the good dessert. That's why I'm eating pie.
Oh, true. You're right, you're right. Anyways, here's the clip. Dude, this is so good. Look, he's just like, sorry, I don't want any part of this. Good luck. And then he literally runs. He just gets up and he runs, dude.
Would you hug Kyle?
Also, this GIF
I would
right
hug
here
Kyle.
is incredible.
Yeah.
This is one of the best things I've ever seen. Like a good take. Anyways.
He's like definitely one of my favorite villagers right now. I'm a fan.
Yeah, he's great, man.
My favorite villager is Gaston. but I don't even think he's in the new game.
No, he is.
Gazdon's the bunny?
Yeah, he's on my friend's island.
Let's go.
Wait,
I'm
like,
trying to get this one guy to move out, so I'm hoping if I don't talk to him for like a week, he'll like catch the hint.
what is the real meta on how to get people to move out? Because
Have you guys seen that the amiibo card for the ugly rat villager that no one wants is cents?
Is it really?
Yes,
I'm not surprised.
on Amazon. Meanwhile, other ones are like $20.
Yeah, all the popular ones are like $20. If I bought those like a month ago, they would have been like dirt cheap, and I'm mad.
they can
No,
put it
so-
in with your Ring Fit wish list.
Yeah. So Chris, here's the surefire tech is to basically you just ignore your villagers, and then like you don't talk to them, and then they'll eventually get the speech bubble.
I feel
That's
like
like the easiest way to do it.
I would feel sad. I feel like that's like suffocating someone with a pillow. You're
Abuse.
just like watching it happen slowly. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean, it's better than like hitting them with the butterfly net till they get mad at you. That's like way worse.
So
On my conscience.
I have a friend who did that, and it turned out that the villager liked it.
That's
they got-
stinky.
The villager's a masochist.
Dude, they got her a gift after.
Chris, what's your villager lineup right now?
All right, right now I have Pierce, I have Phoebe, I have Bunny, who's great. I have Big Top, and I have Sandy.
Oh, dude, Pierce is dope. He's in one of my friends' villages.
Dude, the birds are always very cool. I got a very bird-heavy village. Sandy,
hate the
Pierce, and
I
dude,
have 2 eagles, and I'm stoked about it.
Birds aren't real people.
I don't want to hear it.
they're bird people.
Yeah, they're avian people. It's different.
They're bird.
How did Nintunas get a star in
Bird-
second place? That's horseshit.
So right, this is what we were talking about. The item distribution in this game is
Is very bad.
it's not good.
that's awful. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not good.
Is this the F-Zero stage?
Indeed it is. There's like the
Nice.
little like the
What's
little.
F-Zero?
Well,
I'll tell you when you're
it's-
older.
it's a game for the N64.
What's an N64?
Well, if you watch Gonz's new YouTube video, you won't know what an N64 is.
Oh,
But you learn about games that were on the N64.
let's go.
Gonz, did you like the game Winback?
Why isn't David? just
You know
not
what?
using
I
it?
played that.
Was it good?
No. I played it for like a minute, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, guess what I got right now? I got some standings of this tournament, fresh off the or hot off the presses here.
Did you know the back of Winback, on the back of the box, mentions Metal Gear Solid?
Actually, I did think I do think I know that.
You have that game, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do. You know, I
Yeah, the-
unironically have all the games worth money.
Is that why you bought it? Because it said Metal Gear Solid?
No, that was actually my brother's game. But oh, dude, we got some new entrants this week. I see Scardone. He's a TCNJ Lions Club.
Oh, it's not, if that's a Kree, I think that is. I think that's Fast Kree from MDVA.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome. This is good.
That's my
I
dude.
want people just entering. Bryce is in here. Bryce is really good at like Mario games that are like not Mario Party specifically. I'm sure he's good at that, but like just games that are like party games from Nintendo. He just like fiends. Glenn, such a Chad. 5th place, his own tournament. Steezy knows how to drive, man. Nintunist, I think Kyle is KGP. I'm pretty sure. For Lukaska, this is a good little lineup today. I don't know how many entrants total, but got the boys. I want to say that it's Delhi, like the Delhi that we know, but I'm not
The
positive.
boys.
Sinatra bringing up a clean 17th place.
Sinatra.
I hope Nintunas is like raging in his room right now.
He probably is. I was gonna bring him on call for a little bit. The thing is I cannot because he's not joining one of the other. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll give him the tag. Get ready, guys. Get ready for Nintunas. Brace yourselves.
Are we actually gonna like sky drop him in?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him join. I'm gonna let him join because he's providing some streaming experience here, and that's the whole idea. I want to get people who are actually streaming like also in the call because like if they like Buster or if they like if they're doing good, I just want to get like some reactions,
What's a reaction?
like a thing that you do when something happens.
Oh my god, Coogie just got fucked.
Yeah, Coogie is like
That's so funny.
Coogie is the real tryhard in here. That was a waste of a red shell. I think
Getting-
he's in desperation mode here. because
Getting
he's
the
at
blue
end.
shell and when you like when you're the second place guy and you get hit by it, that hurts.
Dude, I actually don't like the new Rainbow Road at all. I think that
This is definitely the worst. It's the worst Rainbow
Bad.
Road.
it's
bad.
bad. Well, the problem is the shortcuts are too extreme and dramatic, and like if you don't hit them every time, you literally lose because it's
Yeah,
just
this
like
is
Mario Kart 7 had the best one.
agreed.
which I can't remember that one for the life of me. I'm gonna have to look that
Dude,
up.
look at this like queue with like Maverick Hunter and like Elu
And Maverick Hunter and
Maverick Hunter.
and Maverick Hunter and Maverick Hunter.
Yeah, he's in there.
Is he?
Yeah, Mav's like kind of a tryhard at this game too, apparently.
Who?
Maverick Hunter.
Oh, it's Nintunist.
I'm getting so unholy doing the Bertha Booty Ebony double donk levels of fucking rocked tonight.
Hey,
I'm
this
so
is a family
hyped.
program.
All right,
I don't know how you
Nintunist.
run things on twitch.tv/Nintunist.
I apologize.
Nintunist.
Yes.
Would you hug Isabel?
After getting my money from kicking her in the face, sure.
All right. Well, that's
I heard
already
that-
a brutal answer, so I'm not gonna go through with the rest of the sentence.
What
I
One
heard
of
that's a
those
real
kinda
thing.
He had something planned. And Chris, I am genuinely sorry.
Dude, I'm kind of messing. I'm kind of messing with you, but I've been trying to clean it up because I have this thought process now where it's like my nephew's of age where he's getting into games. I'm just like, if you watch my stream, I want to be able to like watch it. And
Of
he's, like-
course,
and he's,
of
like,
Are you
6.
playing and talking?
Yes.
He's streaming. He's a gamer,
What's the
bro.
stream?
Dude, I'm aiming for like top 20 tonight, which out of all these tournaments I've never missed. That's how bad I'm doing tonight, where I might not even place in the
We
top 20 echelons, but here's hoping.
Why Metal Mario?
Yeah, explain yourself.
Why not?
All right, why not Pink Gold Peach?
Why Pink Gold Peach?
Yo, I just noticed there are cookies on that stage.
Yeah,
What?
that's-
On
Yeah.
the right, the audience is cookies.
Oh, that's awful.
yeah, I
yeah,
gotta.
I would eat a cookie toad.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's disgusting.
That's gross, dude.
You're disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Honestly,
No.
Koopa.
I'll unsub right now.
No,
fuck with
don't.
me.
Like, please, please don't.
It's a right word.
Don't do this.
In the algorithm.
Yo, I don't know
Wow.
if I don't know if you guys can hear them. I just entered a voice call with MHG guys, so here.
Yeah.
Don't ever.
I'm gonna lower the game audio so you guys can hear him in a bit, but I'm just in the middle of thwomping ruins.
Yeah.
Gods, I hate it.
Don't.
But yeah,
do
no,
it.
I don't know. I play Metal Mario because I love friggin' Mario 64, you know, and
That's a good
it's just
answer.
reminiscent of that.
What's Mario 64?
I
Well,
don't know. It's just
what-
it's like some indie game.
It's a dating.
It's on the
sim.
eShop. You guys should play it.
Mario 64, but dating sim.
Did you guys read this thing about the Cooking Mama game that was supposed to come out?
Yeah, apparently it's all fake.
Yeah, I
Wait,
was gonna say like, what the fuck?
What's
Yeah.
the rumor?
Crazy.
What's
It was
the goss?
hype until it got proven fake, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
That was.
if God came down and gave us
Oh,
a Nintendo 64 game or any kind of video game,
oh,
that
what
make
if
every
God's
other-
above us?
would that make every other video game in existence an indie game?
let's go, boys and
Would
girls.
would it make every
Sure.
video game what?
Like if a video game was given to us by a higher power force, would that make every other video game in existence an indie game? Because comparatively, it's more independent developed than like, or like, do you know what I mean? This is such a stupid joke. Okay, never mind.
You lost me. I'm
What
lost.
if Gons was one of us?
What if Gons got subscriber?
Just a sub? Yo, everybody in my chat right now, sub to Gons' YouTube channel.
Let's go.
It's a very good YouTube channel.
Speaking of which, can you guys hear him right? I have that maxed up pretty much all the way.
Yeah, it should be. You should be able to control us individually. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So my aim for this Nintunist is to basically have like a separate chat where it's people streaming and you guys just sit there muted, so you could still interact with your chat or have push to talk, so you don't like distract each other, but you're like to a point where I could just drag you into this call. Like for example, you just won that, so I'd be like, "Wow, Nintunist, that's so cool! You just won. How does that make you feel? You know?" And then
like a million bucks, Chris.
yeah, you're probably going to Disney and stuff. So
Well,
Like,
not right now.
Not right now. I'm not.
well, when
I don't know, man. Hey, the park's empty, so I mean.
Yeah,
that's
no
the
lines.
point.
You don't gotta wait in line for anything.
No lie.
But anyways,
What's
yeah.
a
So,
line?
So like I would basically do that, and then boot you so I don't distract your chat with just like the MHG call, because then I'm like, oh well, this is just because people are there to watch you, versus
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Because I'm trying to like cross promote things.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I will keep that. I will keep that in mind for next time. Definitely.
But like if you're not,
right towards the what?
but for example, like if you're not playing at all, then I'd be like, oh, then you can just cast the rest of the tournament, and then we can just just talk about everyone else like Screens Collective.
Oh.
For now, don't worry about it because I'm literally on my second to last race.
Yeah, I
Not
saw
a big deal.
that. It looks
But,
like most people are in. I'm seeing 19th and 21st race for a couple of these people, so there's still a little bit left for us.
What if you lifted up Isabel by the head?
Stop. Then she would die, Gons.
No, she wouldn't. That would not
Dude,
disconnect her
She
that
would if
badly.
it was a hawk, which would eat Isabel if given the chance.
No, but what if you untie the bow that holds her hair together?
Oh no.
Oh,
Then her
hello,
brain-
low battery pro controller.
The
Then her
only
brain-
reason
Anytime.
the only reason I say this is because like Koopa has one of those big Isabel plushes,
Yes.
and like so does Elu. Ironically, both of you are named Kyle, so both Kyles have an Isabel plush. proving
Hell
that-
yeah, brother.
To an extent, Kyles are all kind of losers, but when I go over to his house, I'm just like, her head is huge, and I just pick it up by the head, and the rest just dangles.
It is pretty funny.
Her flailing body. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Koopa.
Yes, I do. I love that plushie so much.
It's a very nice plush. It's super high quality.
I feel bad for the people that like bought them and they didn't live 20 minutes from home like I did when I bought mine. Like imagine having to take that on a plane.
Well, I mean, we just took it home with a drive.
Exactly, but like I saw people like Genesis with those, and I'm like, you have to take that to the airport.
What's the thing she's wearing over like her shirt, her jacket, right, or something?
It's a vest.
Her vest. I took
Yeah.
that off, and she just has white. And Elu yelled at me.
You
Stop
deserve to be
undressing
yelled at for
Isabel,
that,
it's
yeah.
gross.
It's just like the way I was like, wait, this comes off, and I took it off, and Kyle was like, how does this even go back on? How did you get this off?
That's so
God.
funny.
Well, I this is my final Ross.
Did you get what? Did you get taken out to pasture? Or
Did I get taken to? Are you talking about e-girl medals right now?
no? Do you
Did
understand?
someone need to say e-girl?
I hate you so much.
Yeah, that's what like some of the guys were calling Moo Moo Meadows. They were talking about MomoCon.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus
no.
That time she dressed up as a cow before she got exiled from the Smash community, or the cosplay community became a.
Christ. The community
What if she was a
at large-
smasher?
I think she played Smash.
Imagine if she went to a Smash tournament. Imagine how much people would hit on her.
Good man.
She was an Evo before like her life got deleted
That's not possible.
Why did her life get deleted again?
because
I
she
think-
sexually harassed people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
She's a cam girl now. Fun facts.
Oh.
That's not surprising.
It just keeps going.
I'm sorry.
I just found her dead in a ditch the other day. It's crazy.
No, it's,
Bro, you should have left.
Cocaine
you should've left me
overdose.
locked out of the call, dude.
yeah, no, it's not even that. It's just that rabbit hole just kept getting deeper
yeah,
and
that's
deeper.
what, yeah, I know. It's
It's,
just
just
like,
like, it's funny.
Okay, well, point is that's why they called it that. I didn't make it up. Okay.
Nintendo's.
Yes.
Do you remember Hooded, the Smash 4 Ryu?
Hooded the Smash. I can't say that I do.
Alright,
I just had
never
like
mind.
I just had a major nostalgia pang.
Oh wait, Koopa.
Yes.
You know Hooded, the Smash 4 Ryu.
Yes.
He has a YouTube channel now where he talks about celebrities. And he has
Your reaction.
he's been doing it for 2 months, and he has a video with 250,000 views, and he has 4K subs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's called Gunnar TV. Like that's his name, Gunnar TV, and he has 4,000 subs. And it's like, wow, are you kidding me? And then like they're well made. I'm just like, wow, that's really what the Smash 4 Ryu is doing now.
How does he do it?
As to be expected.
He's like, man, I can't up tilt show you anymore. I'm just gonna talk about celebrities.
Man,
That's like kind of a
Don't
similar
laugh.
strategy.
mood.
Wait, I have to find
Dude,
it.
if I couldn't ladder people anymore, oh my god, you best believe
Dude,
that my
if
Twitter
I couldn't-
YouTube channel be off the charts right now.
My Game & Watch kind of crisp.
Game
That's-
and Watch,
that's-
not that crisp.
It's not poggers.
Game & Watch honestly takes a lot of skill.
Damn, I forgot. I forgot Hooded went to
Just
college.
shut.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Hooded's a college man. I went to college.
I went to college.
Oh my god, I found the YouTube video. The YouTube
Gun
channel.
RTD.
You found it?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh crap.
Let's
Okay,
go.
guys, it might not even be top 20, yo. Oh no.
Come on,
Oh,
Nintendo's.
What the
no, that was my last race.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
it's third
How much
place.
do I have? 218?
I'm gonna check in on the results now, so we'll kind of know.
I'm gonna pull them up on stream too before I start
all right,
watching
perfect.
the matches with you guys.
Well, because you have to
Watching-
like totally reset the game to get the scores, don't you? Like or is it different when you're playing?
No, when you're playing, you can when you're playing, there's just an option to view the standings.
So there's always an option to view the standings, but they're not usually up to date. Like whenever I check them,
Oh,
unless I hard reset the game, which is the strategy Biddy taught me. You know, Biddy knows everything.
What do you
Do.
what's the thought in your mind when you watch a blue shell whirl past you and you know that you're not the victim of it? Do you like feel bad for the guy in front of you, or like?
no, I feel hyped because like if I'm near the person, that just means I'm
God.
gonna advance.
But what if they hard break and you just bump into it, dude? Bryce is bopping. I'll get the scores for you now that this race is over. So
Well, that's just something you got to be prepared for when you're in the race. You got to acknowledge that they can do that.
Right.
So, like, I mean, if they hard break and do that, then it's like, oh, this is a reverse poggers right now. Then if they get hit by it, no, that's pretty pog.
well,
I'm waiting.
Bryce is in the lead right now,
Nintuni,
man.
you're
Holy moly.
you're currently sitting in 7th place at 218. Ahead of you
That's
is
gonna drop.
ahead of you
Oh
is
my-
Steezy, Glenn, Kree, Zodiac, Coogie, and Bryce in 1st place right now. Bryce looking poised to win the whole dang thing, but Coogie
Oh,
does still have a couple
man.
more races left, as far as I know, at least one.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so that'll be
Wow,
fun.
Hooded doesn't even have his Twitter account in his YouTube bios, but he has his TikTok account, which is interesting.
No, Dilly, it only shows the top 20. I think you're still gonna
That's
be racing for a
crazy.
while.
My goal is to someday pass Gunner TV in subscribers.
That's
With
so
enough
funny.
hard work.
Yo, imagine not having more subs than Gunner TV.
Oh, I mean, he's
Wouldn't
gonna
be
pass
me.
you very soon,
Probably. I don't make videos.
dude. I'm waiting to pass this account that's also called Gons that just uploads like SpongeBob kills people animations.
I don't know why it's so suiting that a person doing that shares your like
How is that suiting?
surname. It's just funny to me.
I'm just like, wow. All right, I gotta pass this.
I mean, you're a
person.
SpongeBob fan, aren't you?
I love SpongeBob.
How do I know that? How do we know it isn't you?
You'll get there, Scotty.
dude? that'd be quite a twist if all along I had a secondary YouTube channel that I'm just like making SpongeBob kill people animations, and I'm like, yeah, guys,
already doing
subscribe
it,
to my
dude.
gaming channel.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It's already a thing.
One of my I just watched this YouTube video of a guy like, or what's it called? Oh, I gotta fucking look it up now. It's like a really. Where is it?
Wow, look at this gameplay.
I think we heard this song already today, so I'm skipping.
Oh, Odd Tinkering.
Can't
Great
say that I
YouTube
have
video.
so.
Odd Tinkering?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's this guy. He like finds like this like old like rusty like technology and stuff, and he like restores it. I just watched a video he did where he like takes like an old like Game Boy Advance. It's like decolored and like disgusting, and he like restores it back to like new.
Why would you restore a Game Boy Advance? Those things suck.
Well, why not? Because it looks cool.
I hate those.
Well, if you
things.
give it a backlit screen, it's not bad. That was a really good system in general.
Dude,
just
the
SP
D-pad
was
is
so much better.
awful.
I
The
I
D-pad's
won't.
been awful on every Nintendo system.
No, if you play the GBA has the worst one. Well, and the DSi XL, that also has the worst.
I've never.
I
Owned
feel
that
like the-
system, so I can't vouch.
The D-pad on
Actually,
it,
no, I remember. It was very spongy from what I remember.
yeah, it was kind of spongy. The Game Boy SP though, or not as yeah, the one.
The
that,
SP is the best Game Boy.
Yeah, that game, it's really good because they fixed that problem. The D-pad's actually pretty good, more
The
crisp.
SP is literally a perfect system.
That was the first handheld I owned on my own.
I owned a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Pocket.
I had a red Game Boy Advance SP,
Ooh, those are good ones. I remember when they came out with those. I had a blue. It came out after the blue.
and then when the
I think I have,
DSi
like-
came out.
I have one of
Oh,
those like
okay.
custom like NES themed ones.
I didn't get
Oh, yeah, I
another
remember
DS.
those.
After the DS Lite, I didn't get another one till the 3DS. Which
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
right.
I don't want it, and then my grandparents just did it for me.
No, that's what I had. I had
The window
the
share gone.
I had the DS Lite. That's the one that I had.
DS
What's a
Lite
DS
was a
Lite?
Dude, those were
It's
good
so-
systems too.
It
They
was
were-
a fingerprint magnet, though.
yeah,
my
they
God.
were.
Oh
'cause
my
they had,
God,
like, that
for real.
glossy
It was
thing.
terrible.
The system itself was great though. It's definitely like a huge improvement from just the DS. Like,
yeah,
like
I
a
miss
sizable
Dude.
it
one.
so much, man.
All the DS lights I've gotten from garage sales that are just covered in fingerprints.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
They're a little on the flimsy side too compared to some
Oh
of the
no,
other
I've had a
ones.
lot that just don't properly flip.
Dude,
Yeah, 'cause
Doogie
the
is
fucking
suspense right now,
things
by the
broke.
way.
They're bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he ended up getting third. He had a bullet bill on his tail, and he almost missed that shortcut. But
Do you guys
that's
know how
great.
many DSs I have?
I'm gonna.
I-
10.
I think counting DS Lites, DSIs, and DS3 3DSs, I think I have like 20 to 30.
Wow.
Yeah. I just have a lot. I know I have like 10 DS Lites at least. I'm like, because I don't bother selling them, because if I ship them and they break during shipping, it's like, well,
Yeah, that's GG's.
Did you just play them all at the same time?
yes.
That's pretty cool.
I think for a while before I got a 3DS, I like
Oh,
went
dude.
back to I went back to an original Nintendo DS just because I bought it from my friend for cheap. But the 3DS XL was probably one of my favorites. That's a good one.
Yeah, the 3DS XLs were very like the 3DS in general was a really good hand. Like that was also Nintendo at peak for me. I think SP is probably the best system as far as like the handheld tier list goes, but I put 3DS pretty much right on par with it.
Yeah, I remember I had the XL, and then I bought the new 3DS when they had like the faceplates,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish that they did more shit for that because like that was
Same.
I thought that was a really like neat idea. And then I think I traded that in for I think I traded that in when the new 2DS came out because they just wanted a bigger screen.
Yeah, the 2DS.
They should have called it the new Super 3DS.
That would have been funny.
Well, they should have, and the fact that they called the 3DS the new 3DS, and it only really played like what was it, the Xenoblade games? It was
Yeah,
like the one.
it's
that you
literally
needed-
that-
It
was the
played
only
Xenoblade, it played Minecraft, and it played Runbow.
Dude, so those are like
Wow.
the only reasons to update the system, which is so bad. I actually got it and ended up using it as like because it was able to be hacked, and it was like the best system I ever had when it was hacked. Because
Yeah.
it just
Chris.
had like, everything on there.
Chris,
Yes.
what's the best game in your entire house?
Oh my god, that's a really tough question. I don't even know where to begin on that. What
You
if-
don't know your favorite game?
I actually am not sure of my favorite game right now, especially. I mean, it would be in my house if I had one, like a definitive one.
Well, obviously.
You know what I've been kind of hankering to play? This isn't my best game, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Mega Man Network Transmission.
People don't like that game, but I like it a lot.
I thought the game was
Which
really
that
cool.
one?
So it's basically like a battle network, like a side-scrolling
Great.
battle network, like traditional Mega Man. But
Uh-huh.
you
Oh.
get chips
Oh,
still.
yeah.
That's like
Do you remember how
hours.
impossibly difficult the first boss is?
Yeah, and then the game gets significantly easier after you get past that level.
That was, dude, the rest of the game is like nothing compared to that.
Yeah.
But it's the funniest thing because there's like this YouTube account I watched called Stop Skeletons from Fighting. And they were like, we're going to stream Mega Man Battle Network. Check it out. And I went to check it out. And I'm like, this is going to be the best thing ever. Because they never played it before. And they're like, they lost on the first boss and had to restart the entire game over because it doesn't save. And they did that like 5 times and eventually just gave up.
Get good, kid.
Sad. Is Mount Wario a command or a place?
You're really quoting tweets now. Okay.
Yes.
Koopa.
That's a great tweet. It's funny. It's
That's a
it's
great
real
tweet.
question.
Yo,
Is Mount Wario something I'm gonna do tonight? Find out.
Ew.
Yes,
you
did
ever,
see
you
this.
ever just been with you ever been with somebody and you just did the Mount Wario?
You ever find Wario in a trash can and you're like, dude, what happened to you?
Dude, those memes about Wario just getting destroyed, like those audio
They're so-
clips, those are
They're so
gold,
good.
man. Dude, there's just like one like Wario dies in the nuclear bombing of Hiroshima while eating Lay's brand chips. Just-
Have you seen the one that's like 3D animated and everything?
I think
It's
I have,
incredible.
actually. Yo, Chris, how do you use Streamlabs?
I use just regular OBS at this point.
Okay.
What are you
Just
trying
Literally,
to do?
I'm trying to figure out how to raid you in Streamlabs.
Oh,
Yo!
I think you just type in the chat /raid and then just Masterhand Gaming after that.
Oh, is it like the same as host?
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, just raid instead.
Oh, okay.
Mintunis.
Yes.
Alright, are you watching the stream?
I'm about to. I'm literally just about to host you guys because like I'm ending my stream and I'm just gonna move
Alright,
over there.
let me know when you see the stream.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna move over to the MHG stream to chat with these guys, commentate the rest of the tournament. So if you want to follow what I'm doing, I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. I'm gonna raid them so you won't miss out the action. So I love you guys so much. They gave me bits and they gave me love, and I had to kiss somebody in my chat because they accurately guessed which Mario and Luigi game was my favorite on the first try.
Which is it?
Partners.
Partners of Time.
You're actually gonna be mad at me, Gons.
Is it
Koopa, we
Dream
had the same
Team?
guess.
No.
Is it Bowser's Inside Story?
Yes.
It's okay.
Dude, I only like the first two games. Not gonna lie. Like,
I respect that.
I got Bowser's Inside Story when it was new, and like it did not click with me. I really did not like the 2D segments.
I couldn't put that game down for a week. I loved it.
So it does look like Elu's also finished, by the way. So I think we
All
have.
right, well, we're gonna watch the rest of the tournament over on Master Hand Gaming. So if you guys want to do that, I'm gonna raid them right now. Love you guys. Mwah. And
I'm gonna watch
All right.
the scroll through the placing, so I don't have to reset.
And Tunis, are you watching now?
I'm trying to pull up Discord. Hold on. Plop. Yeah, I can see the disc.
All right, who's that name? What's the name of that person in the lower left?
Chris moved it. It's gone. I can't.
It's on the right now.
In the right, he wants to know the name of the person in the right hand screen.
Alto case.
What?
What is that?
No, you talk about the streamer.
What are you talking about?
We're looking at the stream.
Do you see the two streamers? You see Moral Atheist and
Yes, I see Moral Atheist. The right? Is that Elu? I can't tell from here.
Got it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the name that's in the
No,
bottom.
I was
So,
asking
I
what
wanna
his
know the
name
punch-
was.
I want to know the
I
punchline.
know his name, dude. Like,
Say it.
Why are you asking me?
Say
that?
it. What's his name?
David,
Koopa.
you do know his name. You're
Say
actually
his
not,
name then.
Half right.
You're very close.
I know his. Are you asking me his real name?
No, I'm asking his. Well, I'm asking. I'm asking either his tag or his real name, whichever one you know.
I know it's Elu and Kyle, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. What
he
ethnicity
starts
is he?
crying hysterically.
Why? He looks pretty Rashida Jonesy. I'm not
What?
gonna lie.
What?
But, so whatever she is.
I'm
No.
so
Rashida
confused.
Jonesy. That's
What
racist.
is it?
I'm just joking.
He's
It's not.
very ethnically
It's funny, though.
ambiguous.
I was okay. No. I was trying to do what I did to Chris, where I'm like, "What's his ethnicity?" And Chris is like, "He's Asian," and I'm like, "That's racist."
Damn, Gons, your jokes are.
Dude, that's Shy Guy who's sitting at 79 points total in that last race. Shout out to him.
I hate shy guys.
Also, I'm not sure if this is what this Moral Atheist last. Okay, it looks like he has at least one more, so we're gonna stick around for that. But after that, we're all out of content, guys. But for anyone who
Chris,
is
did my
enjoying
raid
these,
work?
yes, it did. It's for Party
Okay,
7.
good.
Thank you very much.
Yo,
Party
we're
okay.
almost
Seven.
done streaming for the rest of our lives.
No.
Anyways,
No.
so this is the last race probably for most people. We are approaching 9 o'clock. For anyone who doesn't know how this format works, basically there's that tournament code that you can see in the top right of your screen. You can enter the tournament via tournament mode on your Nintendo Switch in the online mode. And what happens is you have 2 hours between 7 and 9 for this tournament to finish 24 races. So you can join anytime, but like whether you finish is dictated on when you join. And when you join, you're just going to be racing against whoever else is joined and playing. Otherwise, you get some NPCs, or not NPCs, some bots. Same thing.
Indeed. But just don't join too late, because then people will get mad at you, and then they'll call you carried in Mario Kart. People were tight at me about that.
That's what you
dude.
sound like you know from experience.
I do know. I got 4th in the second team build circuit because I joined later because I was hungry. And then, like, I placed 4th, and then everybody's like, yo, something's not right here. Nintunis is so carried. Oh my god, this and that. I'm like, guys, I wanted to race with people. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to have fun.
It's so funny. People get
What's
tight.
fun?
There's a whole song about that in Fairly Odd Parents. Anyway, who does Moral Atheist have in this race right now with him? I saw it's
there's-
mostly
there's-
CPUs.
I think there's another 4 or 5 people in there. I saw
Good.
4 Anju, who is like Anju's biggest fan. Anju won the last couple circuits and is really good. And
Yeah.
this one is from France, so one of the France players that are very good. I think I'm trying to remember who else. Maybe I saw like a Dilly in there. I don't know. Who's
Doesn't he have
Dilly?
Elu in here too?
Who was it?
Did he have Elu in here or no?
No, Elu just finished. So they
Okay.
changed queues depending on like where they're at. So they were queued up together a couple times, but not. This isn't one of the times.
Okay.
Yeah. So Morlith is actually pretty good at getting the shortcuts on this map. I just watched him do it as we were talking about this stuff before. So we'll see if he does it again. Could be enough to get him at least a top 2 placing, but I don't know. That first place looks
I love this
pretty
track,
far
by
ahead.
the way. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, this is nice. This is like one of the Mario, Super Mario.
Oh,
How
Donut
many
Plains, I love it.
Yeah, Donut Plains.
How many
3.
rounds are left?
This is
I think
it.
this is it.
At least the last one we got this. Oh, yeah, you only had 4 people in there, and this is because we're towards the end of the tournament. And most people already finished, so you know what that means, guys. It means we're finished. Also, hi, Dilly Diamond. Hello.
Woo!
Yeah, it's from my stream. Thank you everybody, and thank you everybody in Chris's chat who tuned into my stream. It's like I never even left. It's a beautiful thing. I don't stream for like a year and a half, and then these guys just come back.
Yeah, that's cool, man. These are, and if you're a streamer at home, and even if you're not, and these tournaments look fun, feel free to join them. It's all free. It's all good stuff. Oh wait, hold on. I think I may have been wrong. Moral Atheist might have one more race because it looks like he's queued. So might as well,
let's
right?
go. Oh, and he's got Lemon Tea in here too, and Dilly.
All right. So yeah. So
No,
now he's.
spectating this. That was the worst thing that could have happened.
I could say, 'cause I thought that was his last race before, but it wasn't.
Damn.
All right, well, let's see what happens. You already participated. Okay, never mind. He is done. Just kidding. All right. So, anyways, he is scrolling through results though, so that kind of gives us a second to look at that. So yeah, dude, it looks like Bryce kind of dominated today.
Oh, I'm dropping. No, please.
Bryce,
I'm not gonna
Coogie,
be top
Glenn.
20 this week.
Bryce, Coogie, Glenn looking like your top 3. We'll see how much changes you'll see in the graphic after this stream, and if you don't know about that, check out the Twitters on this graphic here at Super Glentendo, and that Twitter is supposed to be at Masterhand Games. You'll find it if you type in Masterhand Gaming anyways. But that's where you'll get the final scores for this, but in the meantime, it does look like 3 familiar faces for us. But yeah, so that's going to do it, and I do want to... You think I'd have this? Oh, I do have it queued up. Look at that. And if you like this channel, you just want to be in more tournaments or whatever, guess what? We got Smash every single Thursday. Now online. These used to be in-person tournaments, but now they're not because we can't. literally can't. So this is what we got every Thursday, and this was, as you can see on the slide, a tri-state only online tournament. But for the very few of us still in this stream, just kind of chilling, just know that this is now going to be open to everyone. I think actually as soon as this week. So even if you don't live locally and you want to get some Smash Brothers in, this is the place to do it. But I'm trying to get the other ad queued up. Give me just a second here. We do still have a region locked event in the form of Platinum Star Smash, because this is kind of like the event in the area. So if you do live in this area, this is the one to go to, and this does have cash prizes behind it, so don't be shy, free to enter. All the boys will be there. It does cap at 256, I'll mention that now. And I think currently there's like 50-something people entered, which is cool. And aside from that, guys, that's all I got. Oh, also, I was going to show
Odds,
you...
man.
I was going to
We'll
show
be
you...
commentating that for your viewing pleasure. We'll be up in here doing our things as we are always one to do.
Oh, there was this Mega Man game.
Yeah, this is the one I wanted to show you. This is Mega Man Network Transition. This game is cool.
Yeah, I remember this one.
So it's like, here, I want to show you actual gameplay. So basically...
Dude, the music from this first level is stuck in my head. It's all like burp, 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 burner, burp, burp, and then it loops for like ever.
Yeah, let me see.
God, I'm having this like war flashbacks to like the to like how like the battle, like all like the Battle Network like thingies. Like,
You know, I never played any other Battle Network game except this.
That's so strange.
that's awful.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're really
it's a
missing out.
platformer, so I played it.
Yeah,
Do
these
you know
are-
how much this game cost at GameStop?
Probably like was it a GameCube game?
It was
So
a-
probably at least $50.
No, it was in like used, like 2000. Let's say 2006, 2007.
I'd still say close to or still full retail price.
No, GameCube. No, they went down cheap. But like,
Oh, so
guess how much this game cost used
$40.
in 2007 or so?
$40.
No,
Am I too high or too low?
Too high.
20.
No.
10.
High. High. I mean lower.
15.
$5.
Lower.
$4.
Lower.
$2.
This game was $2.99 at GameStop
What
for
the?
years and years and years.
That's crazy.
You know what other game was $2.99?
I don't know, some shitty license game.
Beautiful Joe.
Oh, that's awful. What the
It was
fuck?
$2.99, like everywhere. Like
Did they
I
like
mean,
overproduce that game or something? Why was
they
it so cheap?
overproduced it.
Oof.
That's terrible.
I hate to see it. And then you have underproduced games such as
But Beautiful Joe is also like godlike.
yeah,
Chris,
that
can
game
you
is very good.
Chris, can you think of anything that like gets your endorphins rushing more than when you get like the 3-chip combination thingy in the Mega Man Battle Network games?
It feels really good.
When like you get like the cannon, the high cannon, and like the what
Are
is
you
it,
just
the
streaming
cannon?
a gameplay video?
Yeah, this is someone's video. I just wanted to show you guys the game because this game's really
Yeah.
unique.
It'd be kind of hype if you just loaded it up and tried to beat the first boss.
Yeah, it would be kind of hype. I could probably do that one day. I do have like the
It's
cables.
pretty hype watching this individual YouTuber's commentary in the what do you call it?
Yeah,
The,
it is. He's
subtitles.
explaining about the levels and stuff. Actually, I might as well because I don't want to like not share someone's stuff. So Shadow Rock ZX, love the name.
Let's go Shadow Rock.
You shouted him out. Now he'll live.
Yes. Yeah. So this game is super unique, man, and I would actually
That
love
breaks
to...
that.
That's
That's your
Yes.
mom.
Oh,
Chris.
Hi, Mom. I'll just put the screen up so people don't see you in your pajamas.
I
Alright,
hate a
yeah.
sweet and salty
I guess
love.
that's time for me to go then, guys.
Yeah,
What,
I
what
gotta
better
give you
time
that,
could I have
so.
asked
Alright.
for? All right.
Yeah, I gotta eat myself actually.
He's got to eat himself.
That's not what
Yeah,
I.
like, literally.
Shout me out! Shout me out! Shout me out! Shout me out!
Insolent.
I could
Daily
do that.
Diamond.
I could
Dilly
do that.
Diamond says to shout me out.
All right, all right, all right.
Follow Gons.
All right, hold on, hold on,
Subscribe
hold
to
on.
Gons
I'll-
on YouTube.
I'll do you one better here. Watch this. Watch this,
All right.
guys.
I got a dips. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see you, dude.
If you're gonna watch my video,
Now here, look. You see how you're on the right hand side here? Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that. Follow Gons. You go to Master Hand Gaming, YouTube, and there you go. Here's the videos. Good stuff. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. Thanks for joining. Again, Mario Kart. It's it's
Mario
fun.
Kart.
It's hype. It's this. If you like it, join it. Tell your friends. Other than that, that's it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.